Hi everyone, my name is QP and thank you so much for joining me today. So in this video, I'm actually really excited to try out this Modelones Nail Gel Extension Builder Enhancement Kit. So this is pretty much a polygel nail kit. When I originally saw polygel nails, I just saw a viral clip of it where they put the gel onto almost kind of like a fake nail tip and then they cure it and somehow were able to pull the top off and it created a nail, and that was a completely different system than I've ever seen before. And a lot of people actually seem to like it because the cost of getting one of these kits is actually fairly cheap to do your nails at home and still kind of have like a really great professional quality look to your nails. So this is pretty much almost kind of like a mix between acrylic nails and gel nails because it does require a curing lamp to get your finished results. And curing lamps nowadays are actually very cheap and you can get one for a reasonable price online. So I think if you're interested in getting your nails done at home and saving money that way, this might be a really great option. So I want to test this out to see if that is the case and to see if these nails look good and look just as good as salon quality nails. So as I mentioned before, this is actually kind of a cool system because the product comes in almost kind of like a thick gel. So you can create a paste and apply it similar to how you would apply acrylic, but it's not as hard to work with as acrylic. So I think because of that, this is kind of a really cool kit to give you results that's a little better and a little stronger than just gel nail polish, and then not as crazy of an application process as acrylic. I honestly don't know what I'm doing, so this is not a tutorial, guys. Repeat, this is not a tutorial because I've never done this before and I don't know what I'm doing. This is strictly a review, so if I do not get this right, please don't come at me. My goal for this video is to try to use this as an at-home user because I feel like if I can somewhat figure it out, then most people could figure it out also. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's in this box. First off, it just comes in this really cute box. I got this off of Amazon for, I want to say, around $45. That's actually a really, really decent price considering that you get an entire kit. So when you open it, here's what it looks like. You get 6 poly nail gel tubes, and these gels come in these small tubes. These are a little bit smaller than I thought they would be, but I feel like they'll still get the job done for multiple uses. And then you also get a container of these plastic form systems. They're also called dual forms. So this is pretty much where you would put your gel into and then have it be the mold for your fake nails. Okay, so also in this is the top coat and then a base coat and then this polygel slip solution. And the slip solution is pretty much a solution that prevents the gel from sticking onto the brush and helps you spread the gel without it sticking to the brush too much. Also in this kit are 2 containers of glitter. There is a blue glitter and the other container contains purple gemstones that come like in a variety of shapes. Also, you get a nail file. This is actually a really nice nail file. It's a very big one. And lastly in this is this really cool, oh, I really like the container of this. So this is your brush and picker is what it says. So on one side you have, it looks like a spatula where you can get your gel and then put it onto the dual forms. And then on the other side is your brush. And this is the brush that you would use to shape your gel into the dual forms and also to clean up your nails when you're applying the gel. So yeah, it's actually very, very good quality. And also in here, there is a pictured instruction manual that shows you just a basic idea of how to use this kit. Okay, so as I mentioned before, there are 6 polygel nail shades that you get. First, it's pure white. Then you get soft pink, a light pink, light apricot, nude, and then there is a temperature change color. Looks like it's kind of like a purpley shade. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I've already cleaned and prepped my nails, so hopefully everything will be pretty self-explanatory and I'll get through this fairly easily and hopefully in less than 4 hours. Okay, I'm gonna use this instruction manual as a guidance because I really don't know what I'm doing. It doesn't say this in the instructions, but you definitely want to pick out your sizes and make sure that you have the correct sizes for your fingers. Okay, so I have all of the dual forms picked out. These, I just want to mention, are really, really curved. So I don't know how this is going to look, but we're just gonna go with it and see how it turns out. So now it says apply a thin base coat and cure under UV LED nail lamp for 60 seconds. I don't know why I smelled it. Okay, let's just go ahead. So I have the base coat on, we're gonna cure it. I'm oddly nervous about this because I don't know, I'm fine with like applying nail polish, but I'm not really good with shaping gel. So I'm very curious to see if this is going to be good. Using these dual forms, you can actually create a nail longer than what you have also. So it's kind of like a nail extension, like fake nails, without the acrylic. Okay, so I have the slip solution here. I'm just gonna pour it into like this little container. They don't really give you a lot. I feel like I'm gonna go through this really quick. Oh no, what do I do now? So of course I got the cotton on my fingers where I just applied at the base coat. I think I can rub it off. Yeah, we're good. Looks fine. Why not? Okay, so I think for this I'm gonna go with the soft pink. I feel like that's gonna show the most. So it says to apply a little bit of the gel onto the spatula. I think that's good. And then apply it to the dual form. Now I'm gonna take the other side and take some of that solution, that slip solution, and try to work this onto the nail. I don't know how thin it's supposed to be. Okay, I think that this definitely takes a little bit of learning. Ah! So they said you want the cuticle and like the sides really thin. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. You know, this is gonna be trial and error. It's my first time. So I added it on. There's a bunch of stuff coming out the sides. So I'm going to try to clean that up. They made this look really easy online. It's not. This is pretty soft and it moves very easily. And then it says you also want to flip it over and you want to kind of smooth out the underneath also. I'm getting a lot of the gel on the brush and I don't know how to get rid of it. What do I do, guys? Why am I so lost? My nails are not this curved, and because the dual formers are so curved, I can't get it to be on my cuticles without it lifting from the tip of my nails. I don't know, this is my first time. I need to be patient. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna just cure it and see how it goes. Let's just do this. Just got done curing that first nail. So now you should be able to remove the dual former. It's not coming off. Okay, I see it coming. It's freaking horrible. You guys, look at this. I don't even know what to say about this. How do I get this off? Damage control. Can I just clip it? Oh, I mean, it's hard. It feels hard. How do I remove it? It's gonna be a long day, guys. This is not fun so far, so I completely messed up my first nail, and since it's as hard as a fake nail pretty much, it's pretty much impossible to get off with like just regular nail polish remover. So I filed it down. I tried to take off as much as I could with the file. Then I applied some acetone to it on a cotton ball and then wrapping it in this aluminum foil just to soak it, and hope that here in about 10-15 minutes that the solution will dissolve the gel and then I can start over again. Okay, so I finally got that polygel polish off of my nail. I'm gonna try this again. I'm also going to switch over to this light apricot color just because I feel like I like this a little bit better. So I need to apply the base coat again to my finger and then cure that for a minute. Okay, we're gonna try this again, applying it onto the nail. So I switched over to rubbing alcohol. This is 91% isopropyl alcohol instead of the slip solution. And this actually works a lot better in like spreading the solutions. The gel doesn't stick to the brush as much as the slip solution does. I'm just gonna blow on it to make sure that the alcohol is fully evaporated. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to apply this on top. That one actually did a lot better than the previous one. I don't know if it's because it's bigger, but we're just gonna go with it. Okay, so this one just got done curing. I'm going to remove the dual form and see how this one turned out. I'm not gonna lie, removing these dual formers is kind of satisfying and kind of scary at the same time. Okay, that one turned out a lot better. I think it's just a very, very steep learning curve, guys. So now it says to use the slip solution to remove the sticky layer off of the polygel nail that we just created. And then now you're supposed to shape the nail. I think for this I'm gonna try to do coffin nails because I never really have coffin nails. Okay, just got done shaping this one nail. I'm gonna take off the excess dirt and stuff with some rubbing alcohol. And then I'm going to apply a layer of the top coat, and then that should be it for this nail. Okay, now cure. Here's what it looks like. I'm gonna finish the rest, and then I will come back and let you guys know all of my thoughts and all of my opinions regarding this nail kit. Be back in just a little bit. Okay, so I am finally done with my left hand. It only took me like 4 hours. So looking at the finished results of my left hand, I actually do really like it. I think it looks really nice. It feels really strong. I don't know if I would say it's as strong as acrylic or dip powder, but it's definitely up there. It's very comparable. I feel confident with these. Overall, the entire process though, it was difficult. There is a very, very steep learning curve. I'm not like a professional nail tech by any means. However, I do like to do my own nails, and it took quite a few tries for me to get it right. And the thing with this is it's not like a nail polish where if you mess up, you can take some nail polish remover, you wipe it off, and you start all over again. No, this, once you cure it, it is hard like acrylic, so the only way to get rid of it is to file it all down and then soak it in some acetone for probably 20 to 30 minutes for the solution to dissolve, and then you can scrape it off your nails. So if you make a mistake, it is very, very, very difficult to fix it. But I will say after the first or second nail, it did get a little bit easier. It went by a lot quicker as I got used to it. The only problems I had was with my pointer finger, and that's because my nail is very, very curved on my pointer fingers because, I don't know, I'm weird. So getting the dual formers to fit on my nail properly, it like was not happening. So if you have like really curved nail beds, it could be a little bit tricky. So that's one of the issues I had with these dual formers specifically. All of the other nails though, it was fine. It was curved enough for it. Originally when I saw this, I thought that was way too curved. I was wrong. It works. You know, for $45, I think this is a great kit. You know, you're saving so much money going to the salon, because if I go to the salon and I got dip powder or acrylic nails, it would be probably just the price of this whole kit, if not more. And with this kit, you get multiple applications out of it. One thing to note is, so this does come with a bottle of slip solution. I thought this was a tiny bottle when I first got it, but to be honest, I actually prefer using the isopropyl alcohol instead of this. I thought this made it a lot easier. So with this solution, it made the brush really watery, but then if you don't use enough of it, then it sticks. So I was kind of having a hard time using this, whereas the alcohol, I had no issues. I felt like I could dip just a little tiny bit of alcohol and it got the job done, no sticking. It really helps spread the gel a lot better. So I'm actually not gonna do a wear test in this video just because it's gonna take a while, but let me know if you guys want me to do an update on these nails and let you know how long they last and how comparable they are to like gel nails, to dip powder nails, and to acrylics. But anyway, that is pretty much it regarding the Modelones Polygel Nails kit and my first impression and review and my frustration on camera with this entire kit. Overall, I feel like this kit and I have a bit of a love-hate relationship. At the end of the day, I do recommend it. I think if you are patient and if you're willing to learn and put some time into it and some effort into it, definitely go for it. However, if you're one to get frustrated doing your own nails, I don't think that I would recommend this because it is very frustrating. I literally spent 4 hours on this and I got one hand done. So I guess it just depends on how much effort you want to put into your nails at the end of the day. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this review and I hope you find this helpful. What are your thoughts on polygel nails? Have you tried it? Do you like it? Do you like the idea of it? I would love to know all that in the comment section below. Please give this video a like if you guys enjoyed it. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to click on that subscribe button right there and hit that bell notification so you can see more videos like this. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.